What's up, everybody? I've been accumulating these for quite some time, picking these up on Target.com. That's right, 18, you can see 9 here. Each of these rows is 2 deep. As you can see, this stuff seems like it's off the shelves. So I wanted to wait until it looked like everything was done. And at that point, just go ahead and open everything that I had accumulated. 18 of these. You've seen them. Let me show you the information here on the back. There you go. Pause that. If you're looking for things to send away for, you can see what you can find there. There you go. You love that. You could tell it's a Target exclusive because the way the box is bent. If you have ordered anything from Target, then you know what I mean. You get the joke. If you've ordered anything off of the Target website and you had it shipped to you, there you go. There's the packs there. 10 packs, 5 cards each. I haven't opened any of this on my own. Nice Dynagon there, CeeDee Lamb. A Teal Tua. Pretty good. These were all purchased, as I said, at retail. So these were they $39.99 each? So the question is whether you're getting $39 value out of these cards. Justin Jefferson, Cole Kmet. Oop. A momentum there, J.K. Dobbins. And another teal, Gabriel Davis of the Bills. Obviously what you're looking for is you're looking for that Prizm black, black silver, in a big name. Hopkins base. We've got another Dynagon coming up there. Ruggs. And another teal there. George Kittle. I love that vet base. There's a Tua, another one. That's 2 for this box. 2 Tuas, Hamler. Oh, and our Prizm. Black is a Jordan Love. Close it out with a Jalen Reagor. The other Jalen from the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's have you take a look here. That Prizm. Jordan Love. Centering looks pretty good, off slightly. Quality looks pretty good. I don't see any print lines on it or any scratches or anything like that. Definitely a keeper there. I'm not necessarily high on Jordan Love myself. I didn't think much of him coming out of college. That's just me. Who knows? He could go on to become a superstar, but he was never a guy that I thought anything of based on what he did in college. Chase Claypool. Yeah, of course they want to make me turn it, right? Taylor Legacy, and another teal Peyton Manning. So the question is, if you buy this at retail, $39.99, with whatever you pull out of there, do you feel like you're pulling your value out of there? It's a little different story. There's another Jordan Love. A little different story if you're having to pay secondary prices. Jacob Eason could be a good pull there, given the recent news. Take a look at that one. Looks like that one's a bit more off-centered than the Jordan Love. I see some print lining on it as well. Typical. Amazing for as far as technology has come with cards. How quality is still an issue. Right? Centering, print lines. There's Tua again. That's our third of the box. Oh, there we go. There's our Vertex Michael Pittman Jr. And we have a teal Terry McLaurin. As I was saying, given how far technology has come, it's still amazing that you have cards with Hurts, Chase Young, Clear Vision, Jonathan Taylor, and Justin Jefferson. That you still have some cards with issues. Now, if you're talking about grading, then obviously that's good because it limits the population if you do end up getting a 10 in some of those cards. Looks like we've got a Prizm coming up. Doesn't look like it's a silver. I thought from what I'd seen that you'd get one silver and one regular out there. Oop, well, it's upside down. Darnell Mooney, probably the worst one you can get from what I've seen. I don't even know if I've seen anybody pull any of this. Darnell Mooney, watch him make me eat my words. Going to have a Hall of Fame career. So if you're watching this video in the year 2040 and Darnell Mooney's going into the Hall, then, you know, I got it wrong. That one's on me. Barkley, Ruggs, T. Higgins, another Jordan Love. That's our second of the box. And a Michael Pittman Jr. teal. Interesting box. I'd say that one was kind of a dud. Several Jordan Loves, Tua, nothing special there. I would say, regardless of what you paid for it, unless you got it for free, that you would feel like that box was a waste of money. Boom. Looks pretty solid. I didn't see any print lines on that one. Scoring Tuas for days out of these boxes so far. There's our Vertex, DeAndre Swift. Looks like we got a silver this time. Oh, we got our first Joe Burrow. Jonathan Taylor, Chase Claypool on the silver. Jerry Jeudy. Centering looks off top to bottom on that one. Sleeve that up and then I'll show you real quick. Top to bottom. Left to right as well. Still a beautiful looking card. I also don't understand why they can't. We got a Tua score update coming up. I also don't understand how come they keep having the cards rotating in the pack. I don't understand the point of that. It's funny. It's no big deal. It's just something funny to mention. You see it a lot across all product. Topps Baseball, I think, is the worst. You're rotating so many times when you're opening. What would it be? Those are the hangers. And a Jordan Love on the back that I already saw. And we got another Prizm in this one. This is a good box here. That first box was kind of a dud. Black, Ayuk. Yep. And then our Jordan Love. These Prizm cards are coming out pretty good so far. Top to bottom, centering might be off slightly, but I don't see any issues with print lines or anything like that, which is pretty encouraging. That's always a concern, and that's why I actually was staying away from Prizm product, especially basketball. You guys know, right? The 2020 stuff this year. 2020, 21, I should say. If any of you have opened that, I got a bunch of that from Target lately. Jeudy, Dynagon, base Calvin Ridley. These Dynagons seem to have a little more surface issues than the Prizm Black. Score also had some issues as well. We're down to 2 packs left for box number 2. What's that coming up? Oh, it's It's a rated rookie. Bears at Komet. Yeah. Clearly Don Russ. Last card was a Jalen Johnson. What do you think on that one? Sleeve that baby up. I always like these acetate cards. Looks like there might be some surface issues on it. I don't know how they would judge that in terms of grading. Beautiful card though. This second box definitely a lot better than the first. We got a Mahomes base on the back there. Kuda, Akers, Legacy rookie, CeeDee Lamb, and a teal base. One of the base cards that you'd actually be happy to have, aside from probably Tom Brady. It's Patrick Mahomes. 2 boxes down. All right, tearing into box number 3 now. Is that a... I don't know. I was thinking it might be the Brady base. All right, Dynagon coming up. Laviska. Edwards. Justin Jefferson. And at base, Mike Evans. Whenever you see a Dolphins player coming out, hard to know because they've got that Marino base in here as well that I've seen. Claypool, Dobbins, first Zach Moss, playoff momentum, CeeDee Lamb, and another Tua. I like these packs, at least they're not that difficult to open. Some of the product, they make it really challenging for you, right? So we got Brett Favre, and we got a Dynagon coming up, P. Ryan, T. Higgins, doubled it up with another T. Higgins, and Derek Carr base. T. Higgins. So what would be the best pull out of here? It'd have to be a Herbert, silver, black Prizm, right? Oh, what is that? Signature. Looks like we've actually got an auto and a Herbert right behind it. Check that out. Leighton Vander Esch. Let me set that down for a second. Let's take it. The last card was a Jordan Love. Let's take a look at the Herbie. Centering is off. Pretty bad on this one. Surface looks good. Probably come out as a 9. You see that centering? Hopefully you are picking that up okay. Now let's take a look at that Leighton Vander Esch. Number 130 to 199. Is that a sticker? It looks like a sticker auto. I don't know that I've ever seen an auto come out of these. I haven't watched a ton. Interesting. Nice auto. Corners are damaged on it. Probably be a 9 or so. But cool looking auto, right? Leighton Vander Esch auto. Though we've got a lot of packs left in this box and then 15 more boxes, I wouldn't expect to see another auto. Just, as I said, I just haven't seen too many autos getting pulled out of this product. Rieger, Shin, I may be wrong. Got a Legacy CeeDee Lamb and a teal. Ray, I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. Lewis. Antonio Gibson on the back. Dick Butt Kiss. The Herbert. CeeDee Lamb. Our score is T. Higgins. Nice card. Teal Gridiron Kings Antonio Gibson. Yeah, that T. Higgins card is a mess. That surface. I'll have to see if I can clean that up. Maybe not sleeve it first. I don't know if you can hold it up there. You probably can't even see it. There's like this white going across it horizontally. Didn't look like you can see that when I just showed it there. Maybe it'll show up better when I go through the editing process and take a look at it. Namath, Joey Burrow, Edwards. There's a Vertex Claypool, and this guy. All right, 3 more packs in box number 3. So we got an Easton there. I was watching some people talking about the National, and they were saying that as soon as word got out, it's how the market reacts, right? T. Higgins. And then that teal Eason. How the market reacted as soon as Wentz went down with that injury. They were saying they started seeing a lot of his stuff on the floor at the National. Amazing how it is, how people who have stuff just, it's not everyone of course, but they just seem to have a lot of everything where they could just bust it out. All right, so we've got Jefferson, we've got we already blew it. You've already seen who it was. Prizm Black, Edwards Hilaire. And a Jarvis Landry. That Hilaire looks like it's off-centered. Take a look there. Top to bottom actually looks good, but left to right obviously problematic. So it looks like the Van Der Esch auto may be the best thing to come out of this box so far. We got a Mahomes base, Swift, Harrison, Clear Vision Joshua Kelly, and Mr. Fromm. So that wraps up box number 3. Definitely not as good as box number 2 was. All right, box number 4. And yes, I'm in it for the long haul. All 18 of these babies. All right, first pack, box number 4. We got Jessica Rogers there on the back. Dynagon Ayuk. And there's the teal Jessica. There's a Hertz you saw there. Herbert. Edwards. Akers. A playoff momentum. Chase Claypool. Jalen Hurts teal. CeeDee Lamb. Nice Dynagon there. Marshall Faulk. Nope. Got a black Prizm. I think I already saw who it was. I think it was a repeat of the earlier one. Yep. Another Edwards. Chase Young running with the football there, looking like Steve Young. Like it's off-centered again. Sleeve this baby up. There you go. Slightly off-centered left to right. Show you that Chase Claypool. And a Justin Jefferson Legacy. Roquan Smith teal. So we got a Hertz, we got a score coming up. There's a Burrow. Who is that? Oh, J.K. Dobbins on the score. Off-centered. Seems to be the theme here. Now, it's always hard to tell when you're watching people on video open these. It's hard to tell how the centering is. A lot of times they might flip through the cards too quick. You're not able to tell. It looks like, of these legacy cards I've pulled, it looks like the centering's been pretty good on those so far. Score's been off a little bit. Prizm's been off. Lamar, there's Justin Herbert. Swift. There's our Vertex, Jerry Jeudy, and a teal, Curtis Martin. Moss, Randy Moss, nice. Clear Visions, Joshua Kelly. Teal, DeAndre Swift. Shenault, Chase Claypool, there's another DeAndre Swift. And Henry Ruggs. Got a Prizm coming up. Come on, we need a winner. Bills, is that Moss? That's Gabriel Davis. Woo! John Elway was the final card. Gabriel Davis looks a little bit off, but it doesn't look too bad in terms of centering. So that's 4 boxes down. A bunch more to go. Box number 5. Tyler Boyd. It looks like we've got our Prizm right out of the gate. Prizm Black, I should say. Slow roll. No, or not. Tua. This one looks pretty solid so far. Yeah, this one looks solid. I got that Tyler Boyd base on the back. Not pulling too many Prizm Silvers so far. So hopefully we'll grab a Prizm Silver out of this box. There's your Tua. Prizm Black. Julio Jones. The Hurts. James Robinson to go with that Chase Young. J.K. Dobbins. And pardon me if I don't rotate the cards sometimes. Saw the Jefferson there on the back. Tua. Dobbins. Vertex is Chase Young. And the teal, Justin Jefferson. Tommy B. Oh, got a silver coming up. Saw that already. Jordan Love. Jeudy. Who do we got? Upside down. To a box it is. Last card was a Ruggs. So out of this box we pulled a Tua Black and the silver. Centering top to bottom is wretched, as you can tell there. And you know, I didn't notice this with the other Vertexes I took a look, but this Chase Young Vertex is numbered, actually. 117 of 199. Interesting. Nice looking card. I didn't know these came numbered like this. I'd never seen, again, I haven't watched a ton of these breaks, but I haven't seen too many people mention, I haven't seen anybody, I should say, mention getting a numbered Vertex card. Got the GOAT, Barry. Got a score coming up. It's a Lions, probably DeAndre Swift. Jalen. DeAndre Swift. And Matt Ryan. That score looks off-centered again. They are just having trouble with those cards. Getting those centered. Oh, we got a Prizm coming up. That'd be crazy if it was a Tua. Hamler. All right, what do we got? Oh, Chase Claypool. I actually had it the right way. So Chase Claypool there. So you see it's interesting. Some boxes you, and then Shenault was the last card. Some boxes you may pull one Prizm Black. Other boxes you've seen a couple so far where we've pulled 3. Centering actually looks really good on this one. There we go, Joseph Burrow, the Dynagon. Edwards-Helaire on the teal. So we got some surface nicks on that Burrow. Still sleeve it up right away. Try to see if we can hit it with a microfiber, if that's something that's just a thing that will come off the surface, which is what you're hoping for, obviously. Komet, clearly Donruss, rated rookie, Jordan Love. We will take that, even though, as I said, I do not think highly of him, or didn't coming out of school. I just thought he was a knucklehead. Obviously, you know what I'm talking about if you know his whole situation. I wonder, taking a look at it, I don't know if you could see it. It looks like there's some discoloration there at the bottom. So it'd be right in here. I don't know if that's going to show up. Maybe that's a good angle. See it over in there. Centering looks off as well on that. Powering through the video, this will definitely give you a good idea all in one place. Mooney, Chase Young of Ruggs, Metcalf, last pack of box number 5. what you think of this. If you haven't bought it, I'm sure most of you have already bought it or not bought it, passed on it or bought it for the year already. As I said, I like to wait until everything's done, go through and then do my stuff. Got a Shenault there. And we have got a Zach Moss teal. 5 boxes down, 13 more to go. Oh, this one came opened already a little bit. I appreciate them for hooking that up for me. Oh yeah, it's cut too. The back was like cut a little bit. Oh yeah, see, it's cut more. I wonder what's up with that. Okay, well, there's 10 packs, so that's a good sign. Deshaun Watson there on the back. Same? Is this going to be... Oh no, different. Okay, because we were getting the same cards there. A couple, anyway. It's that DeAndre Swift. Wow, look at the centering on that. Check that legacy card out. Look at that centering, baby. Woo. That's rough. It's all uphill from here, though, baby. Rated rookie there, Ayuk. Centering looks pretty good on that one. Again, they do seem to have a little surface blemishing. I'll show you here in a second. I don't know if you could see it, but I'll show you where it is. On each of the ones I pulled so far, it's kind of up in this area. Looks like a little discoloration on the foil there. You probably won't be able to pick that up. Centering actually looks good on that one, though. Let's try it this way. Shenault, and a Derrick Henry teal. All right, this box is looking pretty rough so far. Good Prizm or a Prizm silver coming out of here to save us. All right, well, we got the Prizm black coming up there. It's a Raven, so I think we know that that's going to be Mr. Dobbins. I guess we're just skipping by this card. There you go. J.K. Dobbins. And the last card of the pack was a Joe Burrow Gridiron Kings. So definitely looking up with that pack. Centering's actually pretty good on this one. Off a little bit, of course. Left to right. But top to bottom actually looks pretty good, which is a win for those. So yeah, definitely a little bit better. We got off to a slow start there on that box. Saw Cowboy coming up, probably CeeDee on the score. Yeah. Keenan Allen on the base. Chronicles. Wow, that centering is wretched. Haha. Fat print line across it too. Check out that centering. Rough. Chronicles is cool though. I'm not saying it's not value, but it's cool to be able to see all of the stuff in one place. Looks like we got the goat again. I see a Prizm. I think it might be a silver. Yeah, it's a silver. Jordan Love. Jerry Jeudy. Well, I have turned it the wrong way. It's a Jonathan Taylor. Silver, black. And then we doubled up. Last card at Jonathan Taylor as well. Oh boy, that's centering top to bottom. Holy moly. Look at that. Is there even a bottom on there? Ooh, rough. Well, I guess you'd rather have it be that than have it been a Herbert silver. You'd be hating Panini right now. There's another Tua, Dobbins. Our Vertex this time is Mr. Ruggs. Not numbered on that one. And our last card was just a base Jim Kelly card. Chase Young again. Clear Vision's Claypool. And A.T. Higgins. Take a look at one of these Clear Vision cards here. Yeah, it looks like it's got surface spotting on it a little bit. And then some print lining as well. That may be common to those acetate cards. We have 2 more packs to go in our 6th box. Julio. Oh, we've got another Prizm. CeeDee. DeAndre Swift. All right. Ayuk. Michael Thomas on the teal. The Ayuk is looking not yuck. It's not too bad. Centering's left to right off a little bit. Not too bad otherwise. All right, last pack of box number 6. Thielen, Ruggs, Higgins, a Chase Young clear vision, and then we got the Fromm Gridiron Kings teal. All right, that wraps up box number 6, everyone. 6 down, 12 more to go. I'm just doing a recap of the first 6 mega boxes. Pardon the change of scenery. I neglected to shoot the recap video. It's separate. Let's go through these real quick. This isn't everything. Prizm there, Eason. This was a numbered Chase 99. This was a numbered Chase Young to 199. As I said, this isn't everything, but this will be all the Herberts, Burrows, and Tuas, just so you can get an idea of how many were there. In a separate video, I'm going to pick out the top 30. Got a silver Claypool. Centering's bad top to bottom. This Herbert looks pretty solid. The Love looked pretty solid as well. I'm going to pick out 30 from each box, and I'm going to do a separate video on that, and that'll help you decide. You get to vote which one of the 6 lots of mega boxes you thought was the best. And also, off camera, I opened 10 blasters of this, so I'll pick out the top 30 cards from that as well. You can get an idea of what the best cards are, and as I said, vote on it. Looking at 30, maybe I'll do 35 or 40, but at this point I'll just do 30, and that'll be one video. Kind of keep it short so you can see all the good stuff. And that's just some of it here, and that Leighton Vander Esch auto to 199. So that's a recap for the first 6 boxes. I will have video up for boxes 7 through 12 and for boxes 13 through 18. And as I said, a recap video where I show you the best cards, in my opinion, for all 3 lots of 6 boxes plus the 10 blasters, just so you can see what was in there and get an idea. Not so much this year because, as I said, it's kind of ship sailed. Things are kind of done. But in future years, if things stay how they are in terms of what's in the product, you can kind of decide what you think is best for you, because there were some interesting differences between the mega boxes and the blasters. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.